Guys and gals, it is time for my broadcast live stream of my playthrough for Final Fantasy XII as I continue. Last time I opened up the license board and it crashed on me, so I will not be opening up the license board for my live streams. Today I'm going to be starting things off with some goodies like, well, where to get some optional espers like Zeromus, Thekandemmer, which is where I'm going to be starting off. Haven't really put together a Gambit palette for him yet, but I'm going to. So any advice is welcome. I know we have to rely mainly on items, but we can still buff up beforehand, I know that. Also, I don't remember where Zeromus was. I thought, like, you can go over here and then use the stone, or... I'm 100%. It's been a while. It's been a while for me, I mean, personally. As far as it says... Go to the Stone of the Condemner can be used. It says the Stone of the Condemner can be used at the Waystone upon entering the Still Shrine. And I'm assuming that Waystone over there. Nice, a nice shield. We sell that. And a warp moat. We also have Red Disc with us, so that'll help, I'd imagine. My biggest concern is with the dead bones, because they're gonna be nasty sons of bitches. How do we use the... I don't... Oh, okay. Yeah, use the Stone of Condemner. Alright, we have to put together a Gambit palette that's gonna be worth it, or worthy for this beast, because this is not an easy encounter at all. We got 12 we have 12 slots. We can make a decent palette. Like I said, we're not gonna have any magic spells. They are disabled in this encounter. So we are gonna have to just rely on items, mainly. He's capable of Sloga, Piercing Graviga, which is dangerous for the dead bones. We could easily die. There's a 5% chance of, like I said, using Sloga and Stop throughout the encounter. He also uses Hasteca. Again, this is all 5% chance. Hasteca, Sloga, and Stop. He'll also use Gravity. These things I'm not too worried about. Gravity he'll use 25% of the time. And uses it all battle. And once his HP gets below 80, he'll start using Piercing Graviga, which is nasty. And this is a 100% chance I'll be using this, and yeah, he uses it 100% of the time at 80% and 50% after each 8 commands, I think it is. And then once he's down to 50%, he uses it after every 6 commands. Then also once he gets to 50% halfway point, he puts up a greater barrier. That's not good. Reduced damage augment. He also has a magic and an attack charge times 0, so this is when he gets down to like 20%. I guess it helps to put a quickening together, but my main concern right now is to handle the dead bones. Someone's gonna have to handle them. Since we can't use magic, we're gonna have to rely on items. And we don't want to be overwhelmed by these dead bones. So I have all potion laws, I think, with him. I should, at least. Let's see, so you don't want anybody to get stuck into a perpetuating healing gambit, like, you know, just constantly healing. A perpetuating healing gambit is not, like, exactly ideal. But we don't want to die either, so like 60% seems to be a safe bet. And also, who's gonna be a tank? We're gonna need remedies. I know that. I stocked up on everything we're gonna need, like remedies, Phoenix Downs, all that stuff. No, this is still not gonna be an easy fight. It's pretty tough. It's a tough encounter. Let's do just ally. I could do ally any, but I do ally status KO. Remedies. I guess we could just do ally any. I don't feel wasting remedies though. A lot of times people will do like mad dumb shit and waste remedies. We could do ally party leader to prevent this. And just switch your character over to the one that needs the remedy. Still, I don't know if that's gonna prevent multiple people from, you know, not using remedies on the same. I don't know, it's a weird system with that, because for example, if two people have, say if one person is all fucked up and they both have ally party leader remedy, are they both going to use a remedy on that fucked up character? The answer could be yes, and that's a waste. Alright, well, nonetheless, we can use techniques, but there aren't many techniques that we need to use that are going to be like overwhelmingly useful. Since we can't use magic, a lot of our shit is disabled. We won't be able to do anything to buff up beforehand. Though we can use Shades of Black, but Reflect comes out, so. And I don't want to hit our characters. We need somebody on crowd control. That's simply put. Simply put, we need somebody on crowd control. I was thinking Guild Toss could be nice. You could also use moats too. I don't want to waste every moat we have. Doesn't this thing have Reflect up? We could use a Dispel mode to get rid of it, I think. Even if it has Reflect when it pops out. Sashes, Bubble Belt can be useful, though Casting Bubble is not really an ideal choice because that could be a problem because of the Piercing Graviga. The Bubble Belt is different though. Not really sure why it's different, but it doesn't really state. Though, like Power Armlet, Sashes, those types of things are useful. So I would imagine any sort of bubble, even through the Bubble Belt, would still increase the amount of damage Graviga does. But having constant bubble status apparently is fine. Free flight could be useful only because of the Dark Lords that are gonna be summoned by Zeromus. Just really thinking this through here because we have to be careful how we're gonna go about this. It's not like we're gonna need a lot of gambits, it's just we have to be careful with how we go about it. If I keep this character on Undead Bond here, if I just have him fighting Undead, that could work. Simple, but effective. I just know this is gonna be a rough encounter. Just, I know it will be. He also has all the remedy lures. I'm worried that we're gonna fuck this up. Like, we don't have any multi-hitting, we don't have any means of multi-hitting heals. We can only single target heal. And that could take away from our damage output. It sucks. It does, it really does. I mean, there isn't much more we can do other than Phoenix down, using the Pheasant Natsuki, and using our lures, you know, our item lures. I don't really think there's much else that could be done, and trying our best to put together a shitload of quickenings without mischarges. I mean, that's about all we can do when you think about it. What else can we do? You know, anything, any advice is welcomed here, really. Okay, so Horology's a hit or miss, and it deals damage based on a factor of time to all foes in range, but it's a hit or miss. It's better than Numerology, I think, because you'd have to use it over and over and over again, and you would have to make sure it hits each time in order to get the maximum amount of damage out of it. Yellow Toast, on the other hand, can do some decent damage. But I'll probably have him attack him with a dagger. But I need characters to go after the main enemy here. I don't know how else to really go about it. I mean, we can prevent, if we use a Berserk Ring on somebody, we could prevent a lot of status ailments, I believe. I just worry that we're gonna die premature. I mean, let's give it a shot. If we do get a game over, it's not the end of the world. We could start back from where we are. Because we need somebody to hit hard and reliable. We don't need any of this. We're just gonna go with she has all of our X potion. She has all of our potion lore, so And she does a decent amount of damage. You could also use Remedy. She has her Remedy lures as well. And then attack, you know, I mean, we have to attack the highest max HP foe, here, the target. It's Aromas. It can get overwhelming with the dead bones, or whatever they're called. The, what are they called again? The fucking ads. The dead bone ads. Dark Lords, I think. Something like that. Yeah, Dark Lords. I'm gonna have to go with... We need a Pheasant Tsuki on somebody. Well, somebody has to have a Pheasant Tsuki. And she's all I could think of because I don't like to open this up. I really don't. Is it, you know? Hey, Sean, what's going on? I don't know who's watching because I don't have the display up. It distracts me. So, I mean, if people are watching, you know, I'm glad. You know, I always appreciate the support. Besides, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked anyway. But I'm gonna find out. Gonna find out. People might want to see how this goes, maybe. You know, see if it goes well or if it goes sour. Personally, I'm hoping that it goes well. Nah, I doubt it. I have a few followers that, you know, watch my streams, so... Well, let's just see how this goes. I'm taking on, like, one of the optional bosses, Aromas, which I've always found to be pretty difficult, so... I just gotta make sure that he's got all of his potion lures. He's got 3 potion lures. How many Phoenix lures does this guy have? Because if it's only 1, then I think we're gonna have to give it to Fran. That's what I'm checking right now. He's got 3 Remedy lures and then like 1 Phoenix. I think he's like 1 Phoenix lure. Or her, on the other hand, she got 3 Phoenix lures. We need it for piercing Grabiga. Grabiga it's called though. Piercing Grabiga. But anyway, how's it going, Sean? Ready to watch me get my ass kicked, because this is gonna happen. I mean, I don't know, but I'm assuming it's gonna be rough, and I'm gonna have to see how it goes, and we'll take it from there. That's how I'm gonna have to play it. But the Gambit layout isn't too bad, it's pretty simple. Let's do, like, again, ally status 70%. I don't want anybody to get stuck in a loop though of constant healing, and that's a problem. Because that, you know, that happens. I got this right? Yeah. Ally X potion. We can't use magic, so, you know, that's a no-no. So just stick with items. Oh, that sounds fun, man. Yeah, I'm trying to finish this game, trying to get all the espers. And do all the optional stuff. It's been a while since I've 100%ed this game. Like a real long time. It's been a while. Let's do ally status KO, Phoenix down. An ally party leader for Remedy. I wish he had his own supply of shit, but whatever, it's fine. I have 99 of everything right now, so I think, but alright. And then attack. I think I'm gonna need some help with the undead, so I'm gonna have him attack undead. Probably. What do you think? It's just I have like 2 people on the undead, and then 2 people on the boss. One person has to constantly, you know, maintain on the boss's ass. Maintain their focus on the boss's ass, I should say. So attack. Well, I like Adele's on Needles because it goes right through defense. Highest max HP. If we could even get rid of the Dark Lords, though, we might not be able to get rid of them. It's pretty simple. Use items, make sure we don't die, and keep those Dark Lords in check. This thing is gonna be a beast, though. It's a cool boss, though. Alright, just gotta go to attack. I'm afraid that there's gonna be so many Dark Lords that whenever we get a chance to attack the main boss. Alright, equipping, not Thief's Cuffs, but I guess a sash. Where's the sash? Sash. For Sloga. And I have Fran with the Pheasant Natsuki because it's probably the best bet. Well, I mean, doesn't mean that she has to constantly use X potions, though. She can just use Phoenix Dance to completely heal somebody to 100%. Let's see how this goes. Let's buff up first. At least it makes the earlier part of the fight easier. So that means haste and all that good stuff. Alright. Putting shell up on everybody. Haste, all that. Everybody's buffed up, right? I think we're good to go. I mean, Bubble I don't think is gonna help, but it's fine. I'm just worried. The chances of him using Stop or Slowguards is 5%, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's just see how this goes. Let me just switch my gambits real quick and then we'll be off the races. It doesn't start using Piercing Rabiga until the end anyway, so it's just I'm gonna use this stone as the condemner. I'll probably get my ass kicked, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully not. But I'm like, not 100% sure how this is gonna work. Because this is a tough encounter. Here we go. We could learn from the mistakes that we made the first time around. So if we do lose, then we just learn from those mistakes and we go from there. Because this thing doesn't fuck around. It's a pretty tough encounter. Only because of the fact that you can't use magics. Which makes this really hard. You have to stay on top of those dark, you know, those fucking bones, those deadly bone assholes. He's using piercing Garviga. It's so whack that we don't have anybody else on, what do you call it? Once he starts using piercing Garviga, you're gonna be in trouble, man. You gotta get rid of these things, big time. That's why I don't want to move around too much. I want to try to stay in one spot, because the more moving around we do, the more of a bitch this can become. I mean, we only have to rely on items, that's all we have. Alright, let's do a quickening. We'll see what we could do with the quickening. Because he's gonna keep on popping. Oh shit! Dispel him. Use the spell mode. The spell mode to get rid of this crap. The spell mode on Zeromus. Because I don't think he recasts it. He hasn't. Has he started using Piercing Garviga yet? I don't think he did it once. She shouldn't have, but alright. It really all depends on how good our mischarges are. Let's see. We can get some good mischarges and like maybe we could win.
Please.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, man. And the rest. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Guys and girls.
You're going to love this.
I have my aunt over. She's gonna be just my aunt. Not much. Not really doing much. Just my aunt. Just gonna have like a little dinner.
How about some of this?
You know, nothing crazy.
There's a proper way to do everything.
How about you? Anything interesting? Can't believe that it covers the quickenings. I can't. It's so stupid.
How about some of this?
That is whack. We're running low on time. I should have used that dispel mode sooner. I didn't. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That was my fault. What are you gonna do? I have like less than a second to get things in order here.
You're going to love this.
Yeah, I have about 1 second and a few nanoseconds. A second and like 63 something nanosecond, I think, or something like that.
I never miss.
Come on, I almost had that red spiral. Ah, Bluey. Blah. Torrent. Not the best, but he's fine. I would have rather got like something like luminescence or some shit. It was nothing. Now he starts using Piercing Garviga, and we still have Bubble Up, don't we? But Piercing Garviga is only going to do more damage to us. He's gonna keep on bringing out Dark Lords, I know. I really hope we could do this. I really do. I worry a lot about that Piercing Garviga. And all these fucking spells. They're using Toxify quite a bit. Come on, Vaughn. Get rid of them. Gotta get rid of these stupid undead fucks. Oh, that's good. Yeah, same here. Soil Fang coming out. But with the damage that we're taking here, this thing's almost dead, but we only have one escape mode. Is it worth using? Or should I just dispel it again? I'm thinking to myself if I should just dispel it. Yeah, and by the way, same here. I'm having Thanksgiving in my house, so it's good. It's always good when you're having it at your place. Alright, yeah, I want to dispel this fucker. I don't like it when he's got all that shit up. Escape mode, maybe? You just gotta fucking take these things down. And heal ourselves, not in that way though. And then I worry about when he puts up that stupid ass fucking barrier. He's gonna put up a barrier eventually, and that's gonna hurt. Maybe we'll get lucky. They love the poison, don't they, these things?
How about some of this?
Shadowheart, that uses up all my miss though. That's unfortunate.
It ends now.
I mean, you can get a higher quickening if you can get enough of them, but he's so close to being dead, I just wonder if we're gonna be able to do this or not. Relying mainly on items.
How about some of this?
Alright, mischarging. That's not bad. I mean, we can do something with that.
Got a surprise for you.
But if we don't get enough mischarges, then
Got you.
well, luck is out the window. But our luck might turn around. We still have party in reserve that we can bring out if we need to. But I like to get quickenings like in the 12, you know, anywhere from 12 to something. Usually like around 12, if I'm being honest, 12 miss attacks. 12 quickenings leads to a nice concurrence.
Heads up! Please.
So far, it's looking good, but you know, I don't want to press my luck because at the end, this thing gets really tough.
How about some of this?
Well, I'm not gonna press my luck. I'm just gonna take it as it goes, because you know, this is all about luck. See that? All about luck. All about luck. If the mischarges show up, you're lucky. You're a lucky dog. If they don't, then you're unlucky. That's what I didn't like about the limit break system in this game, is that they oftentimes do rely on luck. A lot of luck. A lot of luck is required in the in the limit break system in this game. This game relies a lot on luck. The limit breaks. He's gonna keep going at it, but we might win this. I mean, it's not entirely impossible. I think we might got this. We might have this. I think I said that. Yeah, I said that. We might got this. We might have this. We got this. Yeah, we got this. Zeromus is taken down with a shitload of X potions and remedies. Look at that. In the bag. Another Esper taken down. Could have sworn this thing was a lot harder than I remember, but I think that's because I took it on earlier in the game. 'Cause I think it's a pretty good there. Right? I mean it's pretty nice. We also have Redis in the group. Now, I don't want to go into License War because it's going to shut the game down and then I lose my stream, and I don't want that to happen. Which totally sucks because I'd like to give it to somebody, but that's what it does. Alright, well with that said, at least we have everybody healed up. Let's get everybody healed up. See, sometimes I don't like when mad people use remedies for no reason. It's uncalled for. There's Aromas. I also don't want to lose my save too. You know, our next place to hit up, the next spot on the list is the Great Crystal, Ultima. Well, mainly I want to go there for Shelga and Hastega. I got the Ring of Renewal, which is awesome. It's me regeneration, auto regen. I got somebody on the phone here. But he didn't pick up his phone, so wasn't much I could do about that. It brings us here. Weird place to bring us. How the hell do we get out? I could swear to God though, if I go into the limit break, if I go into the license board, it's gonna shut down the game because it always does. I know it does. It always does. Watch what happens. Retarded, but it's what it does. I mean, not all the time, but a lot of times it does. It's so ridiculous. I don't even know how to give Zeromus too, though, by the way. I'm not even sure. Is anybody worthy of it? I mean, realistically, anybody that's like gets 2 magic lores from it. What does she get? Learning Zeromus. Nothing. Oh, she gets some heavy gear and sight unseen. I feel like this one doesn't really matter who you give it to because it's like whatever. I personally feel that way. I guess I can give it to her for the heavy gear, which is Giants and Carabinier Mail, Carabinier Mail and Giants Helm. And Sight Unseen sucks. It's not even like remotely good. It's not good at all. Terrible. But hey, at least we get the fight done. And so far the game hasn't shut down on me, which is good. But I don't think it really matters who I give Zeromus to, personally. I mean, we're really not missing out on much here. So, I'm just gonna give it to Penelo, I guess. Just for the heavy year. I mean, at least he got like a decent amount from Exodus, but he also gets channeling, which is also really good. That might even be better than what I'm getting from Penelo. Channeling is pretty good. I think he would have like all 3 channelings, wouldn't he? I'm not sure, but I think he might have all 3 channelings. I'm not sure. Channeling, where's channeling? Is it anywhere to be found? Does he not have any channeling? It's a real doozy. Who the hell should I give this to? That's the question. Who do I give it to? I don't know who to give it to. If he doesn't have any channeling at all, then it might make sense to give it to him. But I give like all my aspects to him. That's the weirdest thing. Does he not have a single channeling? That's weird. I don't even know what the icon of a channeling is. What the hell is the icon for channeling? Icon for channeling, icon for channeling. What is the icon for channeling? I don't know. Do not know. I am not really sure. Not sure. What? No. It's... I know she is channeling, but I don't know where or... Like, I'm not sure where it is. Come on, this is such a pain in the ass, I swear to God. Channeling. I know you guys have it, but I don't know where it is. That's the problem. And I don't know what it looks like. Oh, here it is. Channeling. It's so blah looking. It doesn't look like anything really. It just looks like a dude reading a book. In green. But from a distance, it doesn't even look like that. It just looks like nothing. Nothing special when it should be special because it's as good as swiftness. It's like the magic equivalent of swiftness. And swiftness pops off like the map easy. You can just see that shit in a second. But channeling is just like, okay, there it is. It looks just like HP lore. Channeling. I don't know who to give Exodus. Oh, Zeromus too, I'm being honest. I guess him. Yeah, come back later on and give it to him because I don't see anybody else who's a good candidate. And that's Zeromus, folks. That's how to take names. I think a lot of people who usually watch my stream though aren't around. Oh, it's Thanksgiving Eve, so might not be a lot of people around tonight. My friend Joe keeps hitting me up, and then like he just disappears every goddamn second. I keep getting back to him, and then he just disappears. I don't got minutes on my phone. I gotta fucking renew my minutes. So I'm not on a plan right now. I'm just like, alright, we gotta get out of here. Is this the way? Nope. I think it is. If we're gonna be attacked by douchebags here, I think we are. I don't think we could poach them, Fran. That's why I turn poach off, because it's not a bad gambit. It's just that a lot of times it just doesn't work. Especially against undead. This doesn't work. Tough titties. She is crazy with damage, Fran. She really does good damage though, I won't lie. I gotta record that though, that was awesome, that was Aromas. And we took it down like a pro. No problems. There'll be tougher fights though, trust me. To come. Alright, let's get out of here. Excuse me real quick while I use the restroom, and I will be right back. Alright, what do they miss? Nothing. But we are moving to the Great Crystal to get Shelga and Heiska. Oh, did Joe just get back to me again? Or no? I missed dinner. Hold on, I gotta make a phone call. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm just using the bathroom, and I know that people are watching, so, and then we're gonna be heading to Girovagan. So sit tight, because we're gonna be taking out another Esper, but this one's gonna be, like, a lot harder. Ultima. The wicked bitch of the crystal. Just give me a second, guys. I'm going to get revved up, and then we're gonna head on over there, since we just got Zeromus. Next one is, and I do apologize, the other day I got knocked off my stream because of the license board. The infamous license board always knocks you off, but you know, what are you gonna do? Anyway, just give me a second, guys, and we are gonna head on over there to Girovagan, into the Great Crystal, back once again to pick up some pretty cool spells like Shelga and Heiska. And welcome back, Moonlight. It's a pleasure to have you here. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving and all that. Just give me a second. I'm going to use the restroom, and then we're going to get started. Alright, sorry about that. But we are all set and ready to go. Alright, we're gonna teleport over to... Oh, but yeah, yeah, Moonlight, I hope you have a really good Thanksgiving if you celebrate. I'm not sure, but a lot of people do, so I'm pretty sure you do. Let's head over to the Great Crystal. I think we still have enough items to make our way through. Sorry for the delay. Where's the Great Crystal? Here it is. I know everybody's doing their own thing, so... Everybody's got their own thing going on. Including me, that's why I have, like, in real life, I have a lot of shit going on because I have company over. So, my bad if it gets in the way of the stream. I do apologize. At least my stream didn't get, like, canceled on me out of nowhere. Like last time. But I don't have my display up to see who's viewing, so... Alright, we're gonna find Shelga and Haska. This could be a little bit of a toughie. Not impossible, just tough. Last time I came here though, I found myself an Aegis shield, which is pretty good. Let's put on these cuffs. Let's increase my stealing rate. The rate at which I steal. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Thanksgiving Eve is a big deal. This fucking house. I mad people over and shit. Not like I want to be going AFK in mad times, but there's so many people coming in and out, looking for shit, asking for shit. It's a pain in the ass. Maybe I picked the wrong night to stream, but here I am, streaming anyway. I mean, it's been a while since I have really been doing streams, but it's all good. All good. I am going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. Don't do that twice, Vaughn. Alright, knock the shit out of this behemoth. Nice. And a high ether, look at that. Storm crystal, very nice. We got this. We poached a prime tanned hide and another prime tanned hide drop. Very cool, very cool. I love the thousand needles. They both got haste. The only way we're gonna get Shelga is if we travel deep into the crystal. It sucks if there's not a teleport stone to get, you know. Oh yeah, there's definitely werewolves in the beginning area, like, what is it, the Giza Plains? In the Giza Plains, you'll find werewolves. And that's what they're called, too. That's their name, werewolves. So, that's legit. I didn't know that they were vampires, though. But I believe it. Because I remember vampires are from Final Fantasy just in the original game. I remember that. I can't deal with their nonsense, so I'm gonna disable these things, because they are nasty. You don't want to deal with them. Yeah, right? It is weird. Well, in the first one there was. In the first one, that was like in so long ago. Like a real long time ago. Well, those are my three, like, favorites, not counting 6. Yeah, go for it. I'm just gonna be traveling through this great crystal anyway, and it's gonna take me some time to get to where I have to go. Well, let me know what you can find. Cause I'm kinda interested. Cause I only remember them being in one. But I'm sure they gotta be in other ones too. There were no vampires in 9? That's a surprise. You would think there'd be some in Final Fantasy IX, but... Oh, they are though. They are long games. Like, they're some of the longest games they are. They're definitely long. Without a doubt. They're definitely long games. A lot of RPG games are long though. They have long, like, their main campaigns are pretty long. See, I don't wanna poach everything. I'm just trying to poach some things, so let's hope that works out. Take them down. Take these behemoths down. You got this. I gotta bring Fran in, even though I love Fran and she just does a lot of damage, but I gotta level up all the characters. But Fran is she's just a powerhouse for me. She really is. She's a powerhouse. She's insane. She does crazy stuff. Indigo pendant, go for it. Disable these fucking menaces because they're annoying. And I don't like them. They're a pain in the ass. See what they do? They are just such menaces. They're like... Could it get any worse? They are annoying. I need to get more Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's tough. Sean, that's a tough one. That's a tough question because game of the year, for me, it's really hard because games have really not been too good. I'd say God of War, Ragnarok. That was a good one. Well, these things are like demons, but they're not vampires. They're just demons. Little imps. Nothing? That's weird. You'd think you'd find something, because I could have sworn that there were vampires in Final Fantasy 1. As far as oh yeah, there is a vampire. Yep, the vampire. With a Y, I think. They're like big bats, big giant bats. I think I should be able to take these things down. Yeah, that would be cool. Right? Like a bunny girl vampire. But going back to what Sean was saying, I'd say the best game of the year for me was God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it'd be attractive, but in a weird way. But still attractive though. The bunny girl already is attractive, so if you add like vampire to it, I think it would kind of give like a sexiness to her. I mean, they make these characters look so realistic, and if you're into anime, then your dream will come true. And I like anime. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it'd be a good thing, but it'd have to work in the story. It'd have to be like a reason why she's a vampire. You'd have to come up with something so that it makes sense. Or like, well, they could have like in Final Fantasy XIV where they make different characters. Yeah. And then she'll turn you into a vampire. Isn't it? Can't vampires like bite you and like, you know, turn you into a vampire, turn other people into vampires? I think being a vampire is contagious. In some cases. In other cases, vampires can just kill you by sucking out all your blood. But then in some cases, vampires can make you a vampire by biting you and turning you into a vampire. It depends. They have vampires that either suck your blood and kill you, or vampires that suck your blood and turn you into a vampire. Which is kind of like killing you because vampires are undead, so... Wait, longest RPG? Well, this RPG is like... I think it's like 50 hours. And that's just like the regular runtime. That's not including side quests. There's gotta be. So I gotta get more Dr. P. Dr. Pepper, that is. So hold on 1 second. Alright, I got more Dr. Pepper. I need my Dr. Pepper. Big fan. Not everybody is, but I like Dr. Pepper. Alright, I can open a can. Dr. Pepper's the best. Huge fan. It's like my favorite soda. My cat is like wondering what the hell I'm eating. It's just a sugar cookie though. Alright. I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving though. Oh yeah, outside of Final Fantasy. Castlevania was good. That's a good game. These things are so nasty. I got tired dispelling them though. Disabling them, whatever. We got to get moving. Oh yeah, I love Final Fantasy. I mean, I grew up on them, so yeah, huge fan of them. I mean, I don't like the most recent Final Fantasy. It wasn't really for me. Final Fantasy 16, that would be. I wonder if they're even gonna make a Final Fantasy 17. I mean, so long as there's money to be had, I'm sure they will. It's kind of funny because, you know, Moonlight, the ones that Moonlight was talking about are like my 3 favorite ones. I think it was 15, Sean. I think. I'm pretty sure it was 15. Yeah, 15. You definitely don't want to get roped into 14. That's a whole nother ball game. Definitely 15. Because 14 is like a whole world of its own. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, 15. What's that, Moonlight? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, 15 was pretty cool. And the Excalibur 2, going back to that thing is so annoying to get. It was one of the most, like, time-consuming weapons that I've ever had to get. Yep. That's true. It can. For Steiner, it's crazy. Tuh. Tuh. Yeah, the Ragnarok isn't bad. It's a good substitute, considering. Like, considering all things, if you really don't want to put the work and time into it, you could just go with the Ragnarok. Which is also a pretty good weapon. And I think for most of my playthroughs, I did go with the Ragnarok, because the Excalibur 2 is just too much of a pain to get. I got a cavity. I gotta go to the dentist and get it fixed. So anything sweet right now, I gotta literally drink or eat on one side of my mouth. Yeah, there's two of them. One of them not bad to get, but other one really, really, I don't want to say bad, but yeah, just a pain in the ass. Oh no! Stopping everybody. We really should disable these things. I know it's such an annoyance, but what are you gonna do? These things are annoying. They're a pain in the ass. So you're just better off disabling them. These things are no big deal, but those Vivian Marlboros, oh man. Yeah, all this talk of 9 is like making me like really want to go and play 9 again. Haven't played it in a while, so. And knowing me, I'll probably stream it too. I hate it when multiple members use remedies on the same character. So stupid. I try to set the gambits up the best I can, but there's only so much a guy can do. Where is this damn door, this path I'm trying to find? It's like elusive. Oh yeah, Castlevania is really cool. I never really liked the 3D ones though, I always liked the side-scroller ones. Like the ones for the GBA and whatnot. The Castlevania games. At least, I mean, as far as my opinion goes, but yeah, Castlevania is pretty fun. Alright, into the crystal we go. Now this place is kinda like balls to the walls hard. Yeah, I wonder. I think I had a PS3 for a little while, but it wasn't that groundbreaking. But yeah, I wonder about that. I wonder like the Excalibur 2 compared to the Excalibur 1. I mean, I don't know. Wow, that's a lot. Really? That's weird. I wonder why. That's strange, no? I mean, just saying. I mean, they're both good weapons. And don't you have to get the Excalibur 1 to get the Excalibur 2? From what I remember? Wait, am I touching the wrong one? I did press the wrong one. Whoopsies. I'm heading deep into the recesses of the Great Crystal to get some really cool spells. But damn, that's a lot of games, 106. I think I have like, I don't know, 20 something games or something like that. 25. Maybe more, I don't know. I haven't counted. Oh, they do that. Okay, got it. Did we open the gate? I think we opened the gate. Yeah, we opened the gate. The legendary Excalibur 2. A Lich is kind of like a vampire though, Moonlight, when you think about it. Especially from Final Fantasy 1, the Lich King, he was like a vampire straight up. It's similar to a vampire. I guess it's not exactly a vampire, they're like undead, but vampires are undead, to be fair. Yes, yep. If you enter in too soon, well, too late, you are screwed. These things are annoying because they hit you with Hellblaster and then really mess you up. I'm always concerned I'm gonna run out of MP, but with Siphon, we should be fine. Let's take care of these dildos. Dildo Baggins. Good movies, actually, the Lord of the Rings. Those movies are pretty good. Books, too. Maybe good books. Good books and good movies. What, this game? Yeah, this game was made on the PS2 originally. But it's aged pretty well, I won't lie. Like, I gotta say that this game is aged tremendously well. You know, considering. Yeah, that was awesome though. And some of the greatest games of the PS2. Made some good games for PS2. Some real good games. Oh, me too, man. I loved San Andreas. It was great. It was a great game. I loved San Andreas. I had a blast at that game. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Oh, man. I never really got into sport games. I don't know. Never for me. Not that they're bad, because they're definitely not. I just never got into them. I've always been an RPG, action adventure, third-person shooter type of person. These guys are annoying, though. I'll tell ya. They are annoying because they hit you with so much status. I want to squeeze in Asuna into my Gambit list, but I don't have room for it. Does anybody know what I can get rid of here? I mean, like, I literally don't know what to get rid of. I have everything I need here. It's not like I have much room to get rid of anything. I guess I can get rid of the Kiraga. Not like I ever use that anymore. My cures are usually enough to do the trick. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Put Asuna in. Because Asuna can come before anything else, and yeah. Well, thank God for the company, because if not, I'd be sitting in a house with all these drunk people, and I'm not into it right now. Definitely not. I mean, I don't mind getting drunk, it's just not my crowd. Not a crowd for me. Got my aunt over and whatnot, and they're like much older than me, so like I'm technically like a little kid to them. And I'm an adult, but like they're so old that, you know, I'm like literally a kid to them. You know what I mean? Like, I hope I'm going the right way. I wonder how I'll be when I'm like, I don't know, 60, 65 or 72. I wonder if I'll make it that long. I wonder if I'll still be gaming. I'll be the old man gamer. And I'll be proud. The proud elderly gamer. Probably. I'm not gonna be sitting around and like reading books all day. Oh, that's not bad. It's just I don't know if I could read books all day long. Yeah, for me too, actually. I'd say in the 90s, and that's when I started gaming. What about you, Moonlight? When did you start gaming? Like, what? Was it the 90s? Was it like the thousands? No judgment, just curious. For me, it was the 90s. I started gaming. That's fine. I don't. No judgment. Like I said, I don't care. No, no. I think like right around our age, because that's when I started to do it. That's when I started. Well, I started a little bit younger. I started in the early 90s. And it was on a Super Nintendo. Well... Hey, at least you can read, right? I mean, I'm not the best speller. But I started gaming in 1990... What was it? 1994? I think? 1994, 1995? I mean, I didn't get good at gaming until... like 1996, 1997, but... I started on a Super Nintendo. I hope this isn't the one we were just at. This place is so confusing. It gets confusing when you come back to it. Because we're not trying to go here. We're trying to pass a Scorpio gate. At least we could heal up here. Yeah, you probably shouldn't bother unless you're gonna get the PS5 Pro, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII was always like baffling to me. I don't know. I think it was like the draw system. Oh wow, Sean. That was my friend Corey, my next door neighbor. I used to go over his house to play was it Flagman on the PlayStation 1? And yes, you're right, Aura Moonlight. It was Final Fantasy VIII, because I think I know what you're talking about with that big machine dude. And he would get his ass kicked. Because me too. And then I realized you can't beat the machine dude, he's gonna kick your ass. Or else you're gonna die. Tomb Raider was a good game. I like Tomb Raider. Well, you opened up a gate somewhere, and I'm trying to find it. We opened up the Scorpio gate. Speaking of which, because I'm a Scorpio, but like we opened up the gate, and I think we can go past it. That'll lead us into new areas. But first we gotta find it. And this place is a maze. Like a real deal maze. Oh wait, did I find another gate? We found another gate. We're destroying these things though, like it's nothing. Oh, maybe this is the gate. We have to go there, I don't know. Let's hope it is. I probably could bring out a summon. I could cut through them like butter. I just gotta figure out which way we gotta go, but I'm gonna bring out a summon. Should bring out Zeromus. Well, I've yet to give to anybody, but... You know what? I really hope this doesn't happen, but I'm gonna try it. Let's hope it doesn't happen. Oh, come on. Did they put the ribbon right there? There's gotta be another way to get it. Who do I give this Zeromus to? Last time my game shut down I did this, but... Who should I give Zeromus to? Zeromus is cool. If I give Zeromus to her, to Penelo I get some heavy gear. Don't feel like that's as useful as having channeling though. Let's go with... I gotta go with this. I gotta go with the channeling. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the channeling. Just too good to not pass up on. Channeling is great. And then I can bring out an awesome summon. Let's bring this bad boy out. This thing's awesome. Look at that thing. That thing's so cool. It's huge. It's actually the main villain of... It's actually... it's actually the main antagonist of one of the Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy IV, I think. That missing attack. You know what the problem is? That it uses gravity well. I wish it had a different setup I could use. It kinda does, right? Which is this? What is this? I just think it looks mad cool. The Pisces Gatestone. It does look a bit like a cicada. It's gonna cut through it. It's gonna cut through them like butter now. I know it will. Thing is pretty dope though. They do, right? Well, Mewtwo is kind of like a cat. It looks kind of like a cat. When you think about it. Knew it would cut through him. Oh, we still got one more to go. After this, I'm gonna bring out Kushalane. I just wish I knew where I had to go. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm like exploring this place. Where do we have to go? I think the enemies respawn here, so... We opened up a new gate, so I know we could go to new places. There's an enemy here, isn't there? It's so easy to get lost. I swear to God, it's so easy to get lost. We got enough damage healers, we're good. You know what I hate about this place though, is that every area looks exactly the same. So it's just like, which way do you go? Which way do you go? Where do I go? Are we going the right way? We can only hope. Right, exactly. It's like a loop of an endless, like... I mean, do this by design. It's like, it's crazy. This place is a nightmare incarnate. It really is a nightmare incarnate. It's so tedious. It's crazy. Why do you think I have it on double speed? It's nuts. Oh, he's bringing me back to Waystone 3. Oh my God, this place is a nightmare. It really is. Yeah, but the map is not really a map. It's like very vague. They don't really give you a map. It's just like, I wish I had a map. But they don't really give you a map for this place. It's like one of the hardest areas in the entire game. Because of how confusing it is. Because I don't really have a map. There's really no map. Yeah, right? And it does. It's like, I'm not too troubled with the enemies, I'm more like concerned with like where we have to go to find these hidden spells. Maybe winging it wasn't the best bet. Maybe I should have like used, like, I don't know, did a little research. Because I swear to God, I feel like I'm in an endless loop, and I don't know, it's driving me nuts. Like, there's two spells that you can get in this place that are really good spells. I really don't know why, excuse my language, why the fuck they put them here, but it really, really, really pisses me off that they did that. Back in the day, you'd be able to buy them in the Balfour port, in like the last town you go to, but in the Zodiac Age, you can't. You need to get them in these crazy ass places. It's ridiculous. And there's some really good spells. Like, I want to get my hands on them. Even Protector, I had to go to like the Necrohole of Nabudis to get it, which is like a really hard place to go to. It's not easy. Traps everywhere, nasty enemies. And then there's these waystones that can like help a little bit, but like oh man. It's like I just want to find these spells. Shelga and Hasteska. Let's see what they say. Cause this is crazy. I don't know why it's so confusing to find them. You can't buy them in this game, it's so whack. Like I'm never gonna find them? I'll probably never find them. There is this YouTube guide, but this is really infuriating. So infuriating. It's really like a real pain in the ass. We have to go back, I think. I think we have to go back. But this place is a nut house. It's nuts. If I could just remember which gate the Scorpio gate was so that I could pass it and make my way to the higher waystone numbers. But I don't remember. These things are nasty. Well, Ultima is a chick in this game, I know that. There is Exodus. There is, Exodus that is this dude over here. But I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. It's a guy with a mustache, but I feel like he looks like Rama. A little bit. Yeah. He's a bearded dude. Yeah, we got him alright. Which number is this? Waystone 6? See, I don't remember which waystones we have to go to. If only I can remember. But I can't remember for the life of me which ones. I think I have 7 espers, so there's 5 more to go. We have, let's see. We have like 7 of them. At least he could do some good spells and just cut through things like butter, which is cool. Uses comet spells. This comet. Bam, they die. But this place really, it drives a man crazy. Or woman, man or woman, doesn't matter, it'll drive you crazy. Cause which waystone do we gotta go to? I feel like I've been like walking around in circles forever. Yes, 6 more. Comet. 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 Just comet them all to death. Comet. What's this do now? But I'll tell you, this place is too confusing. It's so confusing. Meteor! That's pretty dope. I like the purple crystals. That's cool. Badoom! It says that the location of Shelga is in the Great Crystal in the Saru Pulam Pratilva, whatever you want to call it, area. This area is particularly tricky because it has no map, and different parts look the same except for the lighting, which gets brighter as you go deeper. Well, that doesn't help me at all. I'm telling you, this place is confusing. Like, really, really confusing. And it just gets brighter as you get deeper. That doesn't really help me that much. Like, it just doesn't help much. Gets brighter as I get deeper? Okay. I just need to know where to go. I'm gonna have to take a look at what they say when I was supposed to get it. Because I have no clue where I'm going. I really have no clue how to get there. I'm like so lost right now. This place is a nightmare. It really is a nightmare. It's a total nightmare. Total nightmare. Everything about it's a nightmare. It's just like, it's fucking crazy. Wait, what does that say? I just wish it was a little bit more simple. I don't know why they did this. How do we get to these waystones of the high numbers? I don't know. It's been so long. I mean, literally I hate coming to this place in the first place. It's just like, it's not a place that I really like coming to, but to get these spells you have to come here, and it's just a nightmare. And there is an Esper here that I could have to grab. It's actually a tricky one. Cancer Gatestone has been opened, but I feel like nothing leads anywhere though. It just all leads into circles. And we're not trying to get to lower numbers, we're trying to get to higher numbers. And I keep getting to waystones that bring me to lower numbers. It's like, not... Well, then maybe they'll know. I've been searching and searching and searching, and I'm like, this is Waystone 6, and I can guarantee you it'll bring me to 5. I know it. It's almost like pointless to even touch the Waystone. It's like, what's the point? It's just gonna bring me to 5. No, Waystone 7, okay, good. So we're getting further up in the numbers. Then we gotta get somehow past the Scorpio Gate, I believe, so that we could get to the higher numbers. We want to get to the higher numbers. Please don't step on the trap. Oh, they're still on the trap. We want to get to the higher numbers. I'm not noticing a color change though. Does it look brighter to you? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really look brighter to me. Is he disabled? And... okay. Disabled and stoned. Okay. You see, the further you get into the crystal, the lighter it gets. That's a little lighter. Waystone 8. We don't want to go to Waystone 8 because that's going to bring us outside the crystal. So we don't want to do that. So it's two paths. It's this one or the other one. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Waystone 9. Finally. After all that fucking searching around, just like constant searching. We're getting somewhere. We're finally getting somewhere. Waystone 1010. We're getting there. Yep. Ultima. And 2 really good spells. I don't want to miss them though, so we gotta be careful. We really gotta be careful because if we miss these spells... Keep an eye on that 1010 though. We know 1010's over there. We gotta be sure we don't miss these spells. Like that could be it right there, who knows? Not too worried about it. They're all gonna explode, not a big deal. Not gonna go crazy, no biggie. Let them explode, do what they gotta do. Like, this could very well be one of the spells, I don't know. Or it could be something good. Let's see what this is. A caldera. Not a spell, but it's something. It's a hand bomb. We're heading in the right direction though, I know that. Oh, now we got these guys. Unbelievable Reapers. Man, people are leveling up fast. Alright, so Waystone 1010 is bringing us where? Let's see. Waystone 1010. This, I mean, I don't know if this is gonna bring us to where we need to go. I don't want to miss out on anything. Cause this place is confusing as balls. It's insanely confusing. But I gotta go through each pathway and just look before I take that stone. I think this is the one we were just at, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take Waystone 1010, I think. Nothing happens, there must be a corresponding device elsewhere. Okay. Shattering my dreams, they are. And this place is... I feel like the devil incarnate built this place. I really feel that way. This is the devil's dungeon. It's built by the devil. Totally built by the devil. It's terrible. This place is like a nightmare. It's a nightmare. They're gonna blow up. Knock some of my party members out. And now I have to find a corresponding device to activate the 1010? For real? That's crazy. Just when I thought I was getting somewhere too. What's this thing now? We got something going on over here. Wow. Talk about nastiness. Nasty, they just blow right up. Just blow it up. This might be one of the devices. These guys are nasty because they blow up on me. But yeah, Ultima is ideally what we want to go after. Alright, I guess we go this way. Gate timer, what the fuck? What's the gate timer for? I don't remember that. I don't remember no gate timer. Screw that, I gotta get to the gate timer. Gate timer? I don't remember no gate timer. What the fuck is that all about? This is so confusing. This is a Lord help me confusing. This is crazy. Like crazy shit, crazy. I thought we were finally making headway, and then it's like, oh, now you gotta go and activate more devices. Fuck you and your devices. Fucking devices. Can't believe that. I really thought we were getting somewhere. Turns out we were getting nowhere. I can't believe that. I mean, not like that it was confusing already, but then they went and made it more confusing? I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. 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 It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, for real. Unbelievable. There's like another device. Gate Sagittarius 2. But then, even if I unlocked one of these gates, I would have to get to the next one and there's a timer on it. So we gotta move fast. We gotta move our asses. We don't have time to fight these bombs. No, it was just a bunch of bombs. Bombs hell bent on killing me. And I gotta get this thing open and move my ass quickly. Alright, come on. Alright, move! We move fast. Move quick. I really hope I'm going the right way. Please tell me I'm going the right way. Why is it closed? Shouldn't be. What the hell? It's closed? Why would it be closed? Oh, good. Thank God. Oh. What a nightmare. This place is a total nightmare. But we're gonna be fighting an Esper eventually. If we can get there. Alright, good. Waystone 11. I knew this place would be a nightmare though coming in. I'm like, yeah, this is a nightmare, this place. Well, I stocked up on a bunch of items, did everything I could. This place gets tough though. Doesn't get easy, it gets hard. Starts to get harder. And harder, and harder, and harder. These necrophobes and just gets hard. You died on me, Redis. No, good news is there's a treasure chest coming out. Bad news is we're not looking too hot. Redis keeps dying on me. For some odd reason, I don't know why. We gotta get rid of these things. These things are bad news. You'd think they'd be weak to holy. How do they not weak to holy? So what? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I have him with the dumb gambit setup that I had. I forgot to set his gambits back to normal. I'm a dumbass. This will totally help. I had his gambit set up wrong. I think Doom is getting to me. Alright. I'm getting my ass kicked. But I don't have the best gear in the game, I know that for a fact. My gear is alright, but it's not like, it's not the best. Far from the best. And I know that. I wish I had the best gear in the game. But I do not have the best gear in the game. That's what makes this all the more challenging. Did he even do any damage? I feel like he's not doing any damage. He's using holy, but it's not doing anything. What did it do? Did he do anything? These things are way too powerful for me. I don't even know if I could take on this Esper. Might not be possible. I might get my ass handed to me because I'm literally getting faced. These things are so hard to kill. I'm dying left and right here. I'm literally getting my ass killed. These enemies are no joke. Yeah, but in this game, if your character dies and the Esper dies, you lose the Esper. That's the problem.
At your best.
So I would do that, and that's the only problem, is that if the character dies, then the Esper dies. But this is not working out. These enemies are way too powerful for me. But what do we have here? I just want to see what's in this chest. Is it anything good? Oh, come on, a caliper? I don't know why they had to put Shelga and Heiska in here anyway. This is like a real endgame place, like a real endgame. It's like we're gonna beat the game without integral spells? I don't get it. It's stupid. It really was a foolish mistake to put some of the most basic endgame spells into the game. Putting them like in the most hardest places to reach. What were they thinking? What in the world were they thinking when they did that? I really don't have no idea what they were thinking. Taking care of one of these things is just a nightmare. We're gonna die. I'm gonna die. What's gonna happen here? I am totally gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm gonna win this. It's impossible. But I can't bring out an Esper because then the character will die. Yeah, that might be a good idea. These things are so hard. They are literally a nightmare to fight. Really tough. Tough as fucking nails. Jeez. Are we out of X potions already? No way. Yeah, it looks like it. It's unfortunate because I don't have any more X potions. I don't know how 99 X potions go away like that, but I have 99 X potions. 99. They're all gone? All of them? No, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I remember doing this when I was younger, but I was much well geared. It was different, and I just wanted to get the spells, you know. Let's get the spells. I didn't think it was gonna be so hard to get these spells. I mean, it's only Shelga, the second level shell spell. I mean, why would they put it in such a hard place to get it? I don't really understand the reasoning behind that. I think that was a big mistake. Like, it was just a big mistake to allow... Well, to, I guess, not allow you to have the second tier of these spells. I mean, that's a little odd. A little weird. Again, back in the day, you would just buy them at Balfonine Port. There was no, like, having to go to all these crazy places to get these spells. But now, it's, like, crazy. Just to get these spells. Will these things ever die? Or are they just gonna keep on multiplying? Because I'm like really at the point where it's like, this is a no-win situation. I don't think they ever died and they just keep multiplying. It seems like that. It seems like they keep multiplying. I think they multiply forever. They've been multiplying, haven't they? I was pretty sure there was only like 3 left, and then all of a sudden another 2 came out. It's crazy. It's nuts. Did we finally take them out? Up another one. Another one that'll probably divide into 3, and yeah. Yep, they divide. They do divide. I just saw it, divide. So this is gonna go on forever. Because they divide. Making it really, really, really tough to take them down. Looks like I met my match. I mean, I can't get much higher level. I just have to get better gear, but if all the good gear is in this place, then how am I supposed to get good gear? Oh, man, I met my match. I did. I've been bested by these guys. For real, I've been bested by the ghosts. I guess it's just too high level for me. I don't know what level they are. I'm gonna check in a second though to see what level they are, because it seems like I've been bested. I have truly been bested. What the fuck level are these things? Level 60. Yeah, I'm level 48. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. This is bad news, man. Bad news. We are in trouble. I'm gonna get a game over. I just know it. I didn't know these things were... I didn't know it was gonna be this hard. It just feels... It feels out of place to me to beat the final boss without second level shell when, like, you could have easily gotten second level shell before fighting the last boss of the game. So they want me to fight the last boss of the game and then get second level shell? That seems fucking stupid. And yeah, I'm a little annoyed at that. I'm a little pissed off at that. That's so fucking stupid. That's like what? You want to beat the last boss of the game and second level shell comes after that? What the fuck is that? What is that? Why would I get second level shell after that? That should come before that. That's why it really annoys me that they put these spells in this fucking place. I don't know why they did that. No idea why they did that. But I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's terrible what they did. It was not always like this. In the original Final Fantasy XII, it was not like this at all. Just wasn't like this. Is this a dead end? It's a total dead end over here. I do not like this place at all. I don't like it. This place is a nightmare incarnate. It just is. It's a nightmare. Like, it's just really bad. It's a nightmare. I don't even know where this leads me to. Where does it bring me? I thought I was gonna be able to do Ultima, but I guess I can't. It's unfortunate. I really thought I was gonna be able to do it. I don't know where they're hiding Shell Go Away for. I don't know why they had to hide Shell Go Away, but they did. They hid Shell Go Away somewhere. Deep in the recesses of this godforsaken place. And I don't know why. I just don't know why they did that. To me, it doesn't really make any sense. It's just weird that they would do that. Yep, gate timer. But where do I gotta go? I don't know, I don't have a map. What are these horses now? Death horses? And I thought it was all stocked up on items and stuff too. Because we just took on an Esper right before your arrival, that was a thing. Touch it. But I ran out of items again. And I'm not gonna want to have to do all this all over again. Just give me a place to rest. Please. Is this it, Jalan Brava? Is this the spot with Shell in it, or what level are these things? 60. A lot of level 60s. I could have sworn that the name of the place that has Shelga is in a much more harder it's got a much harder pronunciation. Its pronunciation is like really, really difficult. These enemies though, oh my god. I just didn't know what I was up against. We are up against some real nasty stuff. It does look like I'm gonna have to come back. But where to go from here? I mean, there's not... Shelga would have been the natural recourse to grab. It's just like the spell that you would get next. I got Protector. Now you get Shelga. I mean, it's just normal progression. But to make Shelga inaccessible at this point in the game is just crazy. And very irritating. It's like, what were they thinking when they did that? I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. But they were thinking something stupid, and they succeeded. Because this is really outrageous. I mean, why would they put Shelga in a place like this? We're on our way to the end game. Shelga should have been available at like around this point of the game. That's why in the original game, Shelga, Protectka, Hasteska, all that stuff you could buy it. You just be able to buy it at Balvanine Port right before you just like, you know, go to the end game. Which made a lot more sense to me because like it doesn't make any sense doing it this way. This is like level 60, this is post-game. Post-game content. This isn't where we would go to get Shelga, but this is where they want me to go. Into the depths of hell. The Great Crystal. Not really sure why, but that's what they want. But, I mean, honestly, it's like... wow. Just like, wow, is all I gotta say. All for a few good spells. No, not these things again. Those things just keep dividing and they never end. They never end. They don't ever end. They never stop dividing. They just keep dividing forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Come on, Bond. Hit the switch. Please hit the switch, Bond. Hit the switch. Hit the switch. Please hit the switch. Alright, I thought we did that already, but this is just so confusing. It's too confusing, I think. Too confusing. Wow, what a confusing place. I feel like my head is running around in circles here. I think my head is going around in circles at this point. Without a doubt, my head is going in circles. Wow, this is so tiring. This is a beast. What a beast. It would really be nice to find at least one of these. But we're not finding any of them. Just dead ends after dead ends after dead ends. This is crazy. I'm sorry, but this is too much. This is nuts. I wasn't expecting this. I really wasn't. If I was going to face up with Ultima maybe, but I wasn't really doing that yet. I was really just going to get these two spells. Yeah, me too. That would be really nice if they do that. If they make a remake of 9, that would be nice. That would really be nice. That would be awesome. Because 9 really deserves to get a remake. Oh my god. Yeah, I would agree with that as well. Alright, we can't go past this now. Oh, this place is making me nauseous. I swear to God, this is making me nauseous. This place is making me nauseous. Well, I think it's because I met my match. Yeah, right? It's some vampires. That would be nice. That would be really cool. And what the heck, add in some werewolves too. Werewolves and vampires. And mummies. Zombies. Gate Gemini 2. What's that thing? You found a dragon? Yeah, these things are all high level. We have to come back here like level 60, though. I really wasn't expecting to come back here at level 60. I just wasn't expecting that. To get Shelga? Wasn't expecting to come here at level 60 to get Shelga. Really was not expecting that at all. And I think these enemies respawn every time you go down. They just respawn. This is nuts. At least Protector was like, it was hard to obtain, but it was reasonable. But the Shelga is not reasonable at all. Completely unreasonable. Completely unreasonable. These things are nightmare and they just keep dividing and... But I think we have to hit the switch. If I could ever do so. Please hit the switch, 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 hit the switch. Hit the switch. Hit the switch. Hit the switch. Hit the switch, hit the switch, hit the switch, hit the switch. Oh, hit the switch. Alright, we got 144 seconds to get back to wherever the Gemini gate was. If we could ever find it. Because this place looks exactly the same. It all looks the same. It's sucking the life out of me though. Oh my god, this place is a living nightmare. Yeah, I really can't wait till they make a remake of 9. I'm really looking forward to it. That should be like their next big release of the Final Fantasy franchise, should be 9. Definitely. Should definitely be 9. I'm never gonna find where we have to go. I'm bad like that. I did before, but... the next big release should be 9, right? Well, I agree. And what do you know, it's right here. We could have made it, and we just missed it by the... Yeah, we're like really underprepared. Even if we get a game over though, we're just gonna start from like one screen over. It's not like the end of the world. It's just, this place is really confusing. You remember every pit you take. And I'm just not feeling it. Back here again. Well, I feel ya. No, 9 is a great game. One of my favorite Final Fantasies. Hands down. 9 had one of the best stories. I loved its setting. It was really cool with the medieval feel and all that. Medieval world. Really cool. I'm just getting tired of walking all the way back and forth. I feel like I've been doing this for an hour. I think I have been doing it for an hour. Yeah, I know. Imagine how it'd be in the remake. It'd be so cool. It really would be. It'd be awesome. Steiner and like shining armor and all that. All the Pluto Knights, really. How do we get back there now? We gotta go this way. I have to know how to get back there. Not an easy thing, that, but it's like gotta be somewhere here, right? Please tell me this is the right gate. Alright, we came here before. But I don't know where this brings us. This brings us to a dead end. It's kind of weird. But if I'm gonna have to come back here at a higher level, it means that I'm gonna have to come back here after I beat the game, and that kind of defeats the purpose of me getting these really good spells. And it's like, what was Final Fantasy? What were they thinking when they did that? I don't know. I mean, they give us a rise, but they don't give us Shelga. It's just weird. Very strange, really strange. And what is the point of coming here anyway? We came here for a dead end. That's what I don't get. We come to this area for a dead end. I literally don't know what the point of coming to Gemini Gate 1 was. It's like we come here with the gate and it literally has nothing to offer. And what was the point? So I can't figure out. You really can't figure it out. Yeah, I'll probably be calling it a night soon anyway. I am getting worn out. I wanted to take on Ultima, but I don't think I can do it today. Unfortunately. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Then I probably have to get the hell out of here, I think. I have to figure out what other espers there are. I think there's Chaos that I could take on, probably. Probably be easier to take that one on. Hold on. I will be right back. Yeah, sounds good. It's always a pleasure, Moonlight. Thanks for joining. And have a good holiday, of course. Well, make the most of your holiday, that is. Of course, you too. Be safe. And of course, I might even do Final Fantasy IX. You know, especially for you, because I know that you like, you know, you're a big Final Fantasy IX fan. I'm a big Final Fantasy IX fan, so I might even make a stream for Final Fantasy IX, start a new game, get going with that. So be sure to tune in for it. I think I'd have a good time with that. Final Fantasy IX is really awesome. No, I might even really do it because I gotta start a new game on that anyway. I have to catch up from where I left off. Ever since that house fire I was talking about, when I was like really getting it in on that game, I kind of just like haven't played it since. So yeah, I might really do that. I've been really like thinking about it. Yeah, I've been thinking about like picking up from where I left off ever since then. So yeah, definitely. I want to try to finish this game first, but I'm gonna try to get myself back into 9 again and stream a new playthrough. So definitely be sure to, you know, keep your eye out for that. Because probably as soon as I beat this game, I'll probably even went on to that one. At least I know I'm not the only one who loves Final Fantasy IX. You know it. Alright. Be safe. And have a good holiday. Oh, nice. Nice. Of course. Look forward to it. Alright. Looks like this is where I'll be ending my broadcast. Where I'll be taking part 2 of the Gray Crystal. Because it looks like I am... Because I'm beat. I am tired and I'm beat. But no worries, we'll do part 2 and we will venture in further into this crystal monstrosities. But as always, until next time, thanks for watching guys, I appreciate all your support. Like and subscribe if you want, I appreciate that. And as always, like I say, keep it gaming, keep it safe, and keep it strong. This has been Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age.